Did the Titanic, the unsinkable ship, set sail with an air of invincibility? On April 10, 1912, the RMS Titanic, the largest ship afloat at that time, embarked on her maiden voyage. Setting off from Southampton, England, her destination was the bustling city of New York. Aboard this magnificent vessel were some of the wealthiest people in the world, rubbing elbows with emigrants from the British Isles, Scandinavia, and elsewhere throughout Europe. These were individuals seeking a new life in the United States and Canada, their hearts brimming with dreams and hopes. Commanding the ship was the experienced Captain Edward John Smith, his presence adding to the sense of security and confidence. The Titanic, a marvel of human engineering, was seen as a symbol of progress, a floating microcosm of society. Little did they know their dreams and hopes would soon collide with an iceberg. What could possibly go wrong on a calm, cold night in the North Atlantic Ocean? As it turns out, quite a lot. 4 days into her maiden voyage, the RMS Titanic, the largest ocean liner in service at the time, struck an iceberg. This encounter with the iceberg was not a mere glancing blow. The collision caused significant damage to the ship's hull, causing it to take on water at an alarming rate. It was around 20 minutes before midnight on the 14th of April, 1912, when the iceberg was struck. The Titanic's fate was sealed by that chilling encounter. In the early hours of the next day, at approximately 2:20, the ship succumbed to the icy waters. The rapid sinking left no time for a proper evacuation. In less than 3 hours, the Titanic was lost to the icy depths, taking with her the lives of over 1,500 people. Could more lives have been saved had there been enough lifeboats? A question that haunts history. The Titanic, despite its grandeur, was ill-equipped for disaster. The lifeboat system was not designed to accommodate all passengers simultaneously. Instead, it was intended to ferry passengers to nearby rescue vessels. However, with the ship sinking rapidly and 8 hours away, the lifeboats were the only refuge for the passengers and crew. Yet, a lack of preparation and poor management led to a chaotic evacuation. Many lifeboats were lowered into the icy waters before they were full, wasting precious spaces that could have saved lives. Out of the 20 lifeboats, including 4 collapsible ones, not a single one was used to its full capacity. The insufficient number of lifeboats, coupled with the haphazard evacuation, sealed the fate of many. When help finally arrived, it was too late for over 1,000 passengers and crew still on board. Did the Titanic's tragic end lead to safer seas? The aftermath of the Titanic disaster was a time of global shock and outrage. The world was confronted with the harsh reality of the insufficient lifeboats, lax regulations, and the unequal treatment of passengers based on class. The Titanic disaster became a catalyst for change. Subsequent inquiries into the disaster led to sweeping changes in maritime regulations. These changes were not just superficial, they were a complete overhaul of the system. The most significant outcome was the establishment of the International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea in 1914. This convention, often referred to as SOLAS, continues to govern maritime safety to this very day. It sets standards for the number of lifeboats required, for safety drills, and for radio communications, among other things. The Titanic's tragic end marked a new beginning for maritime safety, a legacy that continues to safeguard lives at sea today.